Hello, welcome to another episode of Z3 RPG Development. This is going to be Z3 RPG version 0.11.5. Alright, that's not what I wanted to look at right now. What I wanted to do is this. They're here. Alright, I set up the class shops last time. And I've tested all this stuff. So you can choose different classes and stuff. Some of them some of them are gender specific, some of them are not. As you can see, tonight, and we have martial artists. We have a couple before nights like swordsman and priest, priestess. Anyway, martial artist, which is either gender. I set them up differently too. It's the hunter, the bandit, archer, monk, paladin, sage. And then finally down here, we have the rest of the classes you can choose from. Then, after this, you pretty much goes back. So if you decide not to do it, it says, oh, I see Nancy, which is this girl here, who is right here. Hey, I see you change your mind, come back and decide, and she always tells you have a great day. Okay, so that's the way that's set up. A lot of conditional branches and stuff like that. It's been tested and I believe everything works. So I'm gonna move on to the next part. Now I got the class shop set up. I also hid this little crate because that's for snowshoes, which are not really being used, so I figured I'd hide it. And if I ever do use it, in the future, it's there, and I'll have to set it up again. And I hate when it happens. Okay, I had to restart the program because it did that funky thing it just did. So yeah. That's basically what I've done. Okay. Huh. There is something seriously wrong here. I should not be doing that. I do not like that. Alright, I solved that little problem. Something was wrong with this event. It had a name, it didn't have a name on it or anything like that, but let's see what happens if I don't put a name on it. Huh. No. Well, the name got messed up somehow. I'm not even sure what happened. But I fixed it. So, yeah. Alright, so I was actually going to look at these, make sure these are all set up. Which they are. Okay. I'm going to do a quick run through to the Goblin Cave.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG.
Yeah, I gotta fix that right now. Before I get confused. Yeah. Let's try this again.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG.
I gotta change the text on this. Find the test. I'm gonna go with that one. That's not hidden. It should be. And I know why it's not. Because there's no triggers or events or anything preventing it from going to the next event page. Therefore, I shall fix that. Yeah, they're both on the same condition. So it runs through this one and just goes right to this one. But since it says self switch A, it will not fire unless it's on self switch A. Therefore, nope, this is the one I want to change. Let's throw that on D, just because. Here we go. Now that should be invisible.
Greetings, player.
Press the debug
Welcome to
key for that
Z3
menu.
RPG.
Teleport to the start map. And place myself right about wherever it is. And I'm going to change this text as well. So that would be on the start. I believe this is the event that does it all. This is wrong. Because Melissa is not in power as queen or empress. And I am going to delete this line, this sentence. Part of the sentence. Leave that alone. That's good. That's good. That's good. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing. Blah, blah, blah. It's all set up. It's all good. And yep. Yep, yep. Good. Just want to make sure the rest of the text was okay on that. And start again.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3
Press that debug key for the menu. Go to start, place myself right there, and let it run. And yet, there's another inconsistency because the country is still named Batonia. It takes place before she took power, but the country is still named Batonia, and Melissa's the one who called it Batonia, and I don't remember what it was called before that. So we have a small, well, more of a medium issue. Just gonna let it run through right now. Change the name around later. I'll have to make a note of that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's what I gotta fix. I was wrong. The texts aren't okay. Not quite. Almost. Ta-da. Let's go check out in reverse order this time. Yep. And there's no punctuation here. This should be a capital. There we go. Same issue here. Due to the copying and pasting. Then I just copied and pasted that below and just got rid of the doesn't. Alright, this is good. Alright, now everything should be good as far as that section goes. Okay, let's see how, if everything's okay now. Save the game first. And playtest.
Greetings, player. Welcome
Debug
to
menu.
Z3 RPG.
Teleport to map 001. Start. Right there, that 16 by 16 position is good. That's the XY coordinate. Based on the book. Before. Blah blah blah. It's not what I have to change. Means I don't have to change it in that text. I have to change the Batonia everywhere else. That looks good. Good, that goes back there. You can change between the TBB active and TBB weight systems in the options menu. I just, yeah. I should only have one and then tell you now. I was going to tell you can change it later, but I'll leave it alone. Is that the weight system? Okay, good. Good. Making sure checks and punctuations are okay. And free turn battle. I'm actually gonna play around with that, see how that works. Probably get attacked with 2 enemies at once. Oh, yeah, I'll just tell you. Actually, I checked that one too, but yeah. Got text. Go. This is. Yeah, why not? Because it's there. Good. The crate is missing. That's exactly what I want. Oh, that's pretty cool. That fades out when you go underneath it. The quest thingy. Quest tracker. Which I am going to keep unhidden. Yay, found hard bet B. That's got to change too. The money system's got to change it back to G. That's easy enough. Crafting table. Object 1 and object 2 make something. Well, I'm trying to figure out what's easier. Making a small storyline of how Kralos came into power, or changing everything around from Batonia. I think I'll make myself a little background. I'll make the game have some background of why Kralos is in power and not Melissa. I could put Richard there. He technically took power from his sister Melissa in the book after a big battle. But no, because technically the player is not powerful enough to defeat him. Alright. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to create a little background about Kralos becoming into power, but I'm not going to actually have you play through it. I'm actually going to have a couple NPCs tell you about it in the pub. So when you explore the pub at nighttime, or between 11 and 3, which I'm actually thinking of extending the hours, expanding them rather, maybe like 10 to 4 or 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. This is 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. I might go 9 to 5 probably, I don't know. I'll figure out something, maybe just nighttime. So when it's night, it'll be open, when it's day it won't. I think night starts at 6 or 7, something like that. I'll figure it out. Just thinking. I know, dangerous. Let's see right there. Exit the game. Then I'll figure out the rest. But first, I am going to revert this text back to after instead of before. Let's see, where is it? I think it's at the beginning. Yep. After. No, wait. Yeah. Shortly before. There we go. So I got another idea. When you defeat Kralos, I'm going to put Melissa in everybody's place. You won't be able to fight her or anything like that, but you will be able to interact with her. Put some dialogues there and stuff like that. But yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Alright, so I'm going to make a note of that. in my to-do text file. Let's minimize this. Go over to my folder where that's all stored in. Right here. And that would be to-do. And this has a good version on it. Okay, good. So that's what I'm on. And I'm actually going to, okay, I have to, I can rather get rid of this because this has all been done. Okay, so all right, I think I got an idea how I'm going to do this. Okay, that works. Story. Put a little note there. Sort of, but there we go. So I don't know what that means. It means it's not necessarily going to go exactly as the book says. It says based on it, not the actual book. After all, this is not a visual novel. And because you are a character that was not in the book, the player is, that is. Player is a character that's not in the book. It automatically changes things. Alright. Oh, story progression. There we go. Didn't realize I did that. Okay, that's how she's gonna get power. Is by his death, which you are gonna not you. I don't know if you're the player or not. So, just the player is gonna cause his death, causing her to come into power, or allowing her to come into power. Now, this guy here is ruthless, and he's not a good person, let's put it that way. I mean, there have been people far worse than him in our history, but he's not a very good person. More interested in power and control and the needs of the people. Alright, this is just my change log. I have no idea why I'm even here. Okay. Alright, good. move this off screen. Nice. Okay, so let's continue running this. Now what I want you to do, different button. That's what I want. Two different buttons to restart and bring up the debug menu. All I do is restart and then load the game. There we go. Now where am I exactly? Alright. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Get rid of the extra dot or period. In Batonia. Oh, the future Batonia. Oops. Where's the calendar? It's not up there. Oh, it doesn't show in your tent, of course. I actually think I'm going to change that. Yeah, I'm going to have that show in your tent. Player's tent. I'm going to have that calendar show in the player's tent. So therefore, let's just go showtime when show game time window. There we go. We'll pause the time though, which is good. Oh, actually, I want to leave that the same. Forgot about that switch being turned on. This is what I want. This is what I want to change. Showtime window. There. Now, if I'm correct, I shouldn't have to start a new game if I'm correct. I am correct. Good. Shows 1st of September, 3126, which is when the game starts. 7:32:55, which is the time in the game. Day. Time of day. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Morning, evening, night, and season. Okay, good. And you cannot hide the clock yourself. You can't do that yourself. That is automated. If I touch the fire, it should hurt me. It burns. Took some HP off me. But there's only 10 if I'm correct. Let's go drink some potions or tonics. Yeah, it took only 10 off me every time. I can play music if I want to, but not manually. I'll just play a single tune. Yeah, why not? I play the piano. Okay. That was bad. Alright. That's the tent. Oh, one more thing. This is the backstory in case you didn't read it in the beginning, or you want to read it again, or you didn't read it and you want to read it now. Alright, so I gotta fix this little piece right here. Save the game real quick and exit to desktop. Okay, so open this up by double clicking on it. Read a book, blah blah blah. There we go, right here. Very simple fix. There we go. Get back into the game. Continue. This is either mouse controlled or keyboard and mouse control. Alright, you see the mouse or keyboard. Oh yeah, it is a combination of both. So when you put your name in, you can type it in, or this. I'm actually going to show you that little system that I set up. There we go. Alright, so when you go to new game,
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3
after all this
RPG.
stuff, skip it. Backstory. That's the actual backstory. Or here, Greeby doesn't show up. Well, it does. It's from the main menu. There we go. Yeah, it's because of the event from the previous map. Okay, skip through this. So, when you choose your gender and name, doesn't matter what gender you choose. This is what happens. So, if you read the instructions, or so I press tab to bring me to this. So I can use the mouse to click on these, or I can use the keyboard to select them and press enter. Or Z to X the backspace, Z to puts W in, Z also selects. Okay. Shift goes to OK. So if I want to type in whatever name I want to, and then enter selects, or Z selects. It says it right there on the bottom. I'm so not observant. So QW is page. This is what I mean by page. Goes to these foreign characters. I say foreign because I'm in the US. United States. So these are foreign to the United States. Or international characters for more accurate purposes. These are more US English characters. You can go over here and hit page. But these two are a little different. Oh, wait. Huh. Why is that interesting? So this search returns you over here. Alright, so this is interesting, I didn't know that. That's because I'm hitting Q and W. Such an idiot. There we go. Q and W does change the page. I wonder if there's any funky little symbols I should be aware of. I'm not sure what that one is. Or any of these. There's my currency symbol. I'm not really sure what that means in other countries, but yeah, it's currency. Alright, so that's the name and play system. And I'm just gonna end it with that. And end this episode here. So until next time, have a nice day.